Imagine a classroom full of students. One student always gets the highest grades. Teachers admire him, classmates respect him, and everyone believes he will become extremely successful. His IQ is high, he solves problems faster than anyone else, and people often say, this guy will definitely become rich one day. But imagine meeting that same student 10 years later. Surprisingly, he is still struggling in business. His ideas never worked, his startups failed. Meanwhile, another student from the same class, someone with average grades, is now running a successful company and earning millions. This situation happens more often than people think. So the question is, why do highly intelligent people often fail in business? The first reason is something called the intelligence trap. Intelligent people are trained to find the perfect answer. In school, every problem has a correct solution. If you analyze carefully enough, you eventually find the right answer. But business does not work like school. In business, there is rarely a perfect answer. Markets change, customers change, and new competitors appear constantly. Because of this uncertainty, successful entrepreneurs often make decisions without having all the information. They simply start moving forward. But many intelligent people struggle with this. Instead of acting quickly, they keep analyzing. They think about every possible risk, every possible outcome, and every possible strategy. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, and while they are still planning the perfect strategy, someone else with a simpler idea has already started the business. Sometimes overthinking becomes the biggest obstacle to success. Another reason intelligent people struggle in business is their fear of being wrong. When you grow up being known as the smartest person in the room, failure feels uncomfortable. It feels like losing your reputation. But in business, failure is almost unavoidable. Even famous entrepreneurs like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk faced major failures before building their billion-dollar companies. Failure is not the opposite of success in business. It is part of the journey. Another hidden problem is complexity. Highly intelligent people often create complicated plans and detailed strategies. They design complex systems and sophisticated business models. But many successful businesses started with extremely simple ideas. Selling books online, delivering food quickly, making transportation easier. Simple ideas that solve real problems often become the most successful companies. There is also something called the action gap. Many intelligent people have brilliant ideas. They can analyze markets and predict trends. But ideas alone do not build companies. Execution does. Someone with an average idea who starts today will always move faster than someone with a perfect idea who never begins. Successful entrepreneurs start, test, fail, learn, and try again. That constant action creates experience no classroom can teach. Another important factor is emotional intelligence. Business is not just about solving logical problems, it is about people. Customers must trust you, employees must believe in your vision, partners must want to work with you. Understanding human behavior, communicating clearly, and building relationships are powerful business skills. Sometimes emotional intelligence matters more than raw IQ. So what really determines success in business? It is not just intelligence. The entrepreneurs who succeed are usually the ones who take action, accept failure, solve real problems, and stay consistent for years while others give up. In business, the smartest person in the room does not always win. Often, the winner is simply the person who had the courage to start and the persistence to keep going. And sometimes, success does not belong to the genius. Sometimes, success belongs to the person who simply refused to quit. For more powerful business stories and lessons from the rise and fall of the world's biggest companies, subscribe to the Business Archive.